Alright, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to more 428 Shibuya Scramble. My name is Raven from the Sky, and let's do this. But thankfully, he soon regained his focus. It's like, why would I go over there and why would I stop work just to get a glance at the girl? I feel like that's a bad ending waiting to happen. What's that? A strange beeping sound broke Minorikawa out of his writing reverie. Upon looking up in confusion, he found his attention drawn to a young woman at another table. And then one of these, and one of these. Oh, and this and that and this and that and that too. She finished with a broad grin. Oh, that's what's her name, Cheery. Yup. Let me just repeat your order back to you. One Japanese-style beef patty, one spicy fish roast spaghetti, one chicken casserole, one French onion soup, one fruit parfait, one chocolate parfait, and one deluxe chocolate parfait. Will that be all? The waitress anxiously awaited confirmation. Royoko Kakinuma, a second-year student at Midoriyama Academy's law school. She was hassled by a pair of hustlers on her way to work. That was in Aichi's story. And showed up 5 minutes late for her shift. The manager told her that those 5 minutes were coming out of her pay. So she's a bit irritated right now. All because of the stupid idiots. You forgot the large caramel shake. The customer was a full-figured young woman ensconced at a nearby table. Inconceived. And whatever the heck. Oh, my apologies. The waitress quickly jotted down the addition to the order. That'll do it for now, the young woman said. For now, yikes. Is she actually planning on ordering more after that? Marveling at this display of appetite, Minorikawa went back to typing. Beep. Now what? You heard the strange beeping sound again. Subtly different than the first time. And this time it was closer. Seriously, what the heck is that? I need to get to the bottom of this or I'll never be able to concentrate. Well, never mind. I need to focus on finishing this article. Just where the heck is that sound coming from? He searched his surroundings for a moment and quickly discovered that the noise was coming from his own bag. He pulled out one of the most important tools of his trade, a bug detector. An instrument for finding listening devices, since wireless listening devices emit radio signals, yep. Bug detectors are designed to use a wide area receivers to reveal their presence. Using a detector to find something in this fashion is known as fox hunting. Fox hunting? It was on and it had picked up a signal. To a reporter, information was life. That made owning a bug detector a sensible precaution in his line of work. With the device in hand, Minorikawa casually scanned the area. Eventually, he zeroed in on the signal. He stood up. Everyone, your attention please, he announced. Someone set up a listening device in here. Several cafe patrons turned their heads in disbelief. A woman, wreathed in pungent perfume, flashed him a disagreeable look. "Oh, come on. That's ridiculous," she huffed. "There's something fishy going on. The only thing fishy right now is you." The woman declared disdainfully, "Why don't you get out of here and let everyone enjoy their meals?" "No, I smell a scoop." "You what? What's your name?" "None of your business, that's what. Now, hurry up and stop that awful noise." The other customers were starting to murmur loudly. "There's a listening device here, folks. How can that not bother you? Do you know where it could be?" "Excuse me," the woman called out. "Could someone please do something about this man?" A waitress hurried over. "Sir, please, you're bothering our customers." "There's a listening device in here. That's what people should be bothered by right now." The waitress took a reflective step backwards at the words listening device. "You're the one who's intruding on everyone," the woman shouted. "Honestly, could you please stop that racket?" "It's not me making the racket. It's the bug tracker." "Just who the heck do you think you are? Police? Somebody call the police." "Ma'am, please calm down," the waitress said. "There are other customers here and I'll calm down once you get this disrespectful bore out of here. All I'm doing is sharing the truth. You can't kick me out for that." This is insane. The waitress wavered, clearly intimidated by both of them. "You sure got a lot of nerve," the woman snapped. "Go play detective someplace else." "I'm not a detective. I'm a reporter." "Really now?" "By far my least favorite profession." "Oh ho. And why is that? Did someone write a story about you, lady? Got skeletons in your closet? You shut your mouth. How dare you?" "Yeah, I smell a scoop here all right, and the smell is coming from you." "Oh, stop it with your scoop nonsense already. It's no use trying to hide things from me. You have no idea what you're talking about." "Oh, yes, I do, lady." "Go ahead. After you. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah." As they shouted over each other, their words blurred together until they were barely words anymore. The onlookers could hear only indistinct, meaninglessly raving. "Bad ending." And still the yelling went on and on and on and on. Eventually there came the sound of approaching sirens. But even with the police cruiser pulled up outside the cafe, these two didn't slow their bickering. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have sniffing for a scoop. Bad ending number 22. Lost his cool and got drawn to an argument with a stranger, giving no thought to the consequences. By the time he came to a sense in a jail cell, it was too late to save 4-star General Gossip. Maybe worrying about weird noises can wait. Right now, finish. Darn it, that's what I thought. I had it right the first time when they try to make you, just try to distract you from finishing the article. All right, we'll go back and redo it. When you had to look at the girl, I said no, finish the article. God darn it, man. Now, we can go back and do that. Well, never mind. I need to focus on finishing this article. Alright, before long he stopped worrying about the curious sound. A plump young woman set about devouring all the food she'd ordered, despite the strange look she was getting. Now, that was an appetite to be reckoned with. It took her under 3 minutes to polish off the lot. Then, looking not the least bit sated, she picked the menu right back up. Was she seriously going to order more? Minorikawa was starting to take an interest in this young lady. There might be a story here. He conjured up a series of headlines in his mind. This dude's a fool, man. He said, oh my God. Woman inhales 30,000 calories in 3 minutes. This is the equivalent of 100 pieces of shortcake, 300 glasses of milk, or enough steak and rice to feed about 30 people. No, he needed something with more punch. Food for thought, an expose on obesity. And she doesn't look well, she has on a hoodie and stuff, but she doesn't look obese. At least not from my standpoint. So over here in America, we have an obesity problem, and she ain't half as big as some of the people that have that issue. Have you guys ever seen that, what is it, the show called My 700 Pound Life? Man. No, that's no good. Right, it ain't, because she's not obese. She wasn't writing for a fashion mag. He wasn't writing for a fashion mag here. A gourmet day in Shibuya. That was it. He'd be able to whip something up if he went with the foodie angle. Minorikawa got up from his seat. That was pretty impressive, he said to the hungry diner. Do you always eat that much? The young woman glared back at him. Not always. Oops, that was way too blunt of me. I mean, she is a young lady after all. Maybe I should change up my approach. Who the heck are you anyway? The woman asked. I'm a freelance writer. I was hoping I could do an interview with you real quick. You want to interview me? The suspicion was plain on her face. I do. I mean, girls all over the world worry about their diets, right? I hear that, yeah. So would you be willing to share your secret, or your technique or whatever, for how to eat without getting fat? What, me? Sure. I mean, look at that figure you're maintaining, despite eating all this food. The young woman's expression brightened up. Oh, you noticed. There's actually a lot of that goes into all of this. Basic thing, though, is to eat 10 meals a day. Minorikawa struggled to keep his jaw from dropping. 10 meals a day? She flashed him a chubby-cheeked grin. Hey, you don't know how diets work, do you? She chuckled. Eating only 1 or 2 meals a day, that's what'll make you fat. You gotta space your food out into smaller portions throughout the day. That's the fundamentals of dieting right there. Right, but what happened to the smaller portions part? Minorikawa had to bite his tongue. Ah, I see, he said. Any other pro dining tips you could share? Well, for the basics, I'd say always drink protein instead of tea, yeah? Drink protein all day, seriously. Once again, took all of Minokawa's willpower to keep his thoughts to himself. Oh man. Let's see, what else? Oh, there's this stuff called Burning Hammer too, but she trailed off with a little wince. Wait. Minokawa perked up. Did you say Burning Hammer? Oh, you know it. I've heard of it anyway, Minokawa replied. He decided he was better off keeping his plans to head to the sales demo a secret. There's a sales demo later on if you're interested. The woman said if she were reading his thoughts. So, full disclosure, I'm working for them right now. She handed Minokawa an advertising pamphlet. There was a more detailed map for a venue included. With a stroke of luck. Now he didn't need to rely on the crummy map and the project proposed anymore. He'd have no trouble finding a venue with the building's various floors all broken down for him. And actually, I gotta get back to work, the woman said. Sure, thank you so much for your time. Going to hang back and finish up my copy here. The woman left the cafe and Minokawa went back to his laptop. He'd gotten some new info on the Burning Hammer sales demo, but he'd also lost some more time. The surveillance camera piece still wasn't finished. It was going to be a near thing to get it done before the sales demo started. Yet instead of returning to his writing, he got out his cell phone. What if Toyama had gotten another of his crazy ideas? If he'd tried to hang himself again? The thought had Minokawa too worried to work on his copy. Mr. Toyama, where are you right now? Right now? I'm on the run, somewhere near Shoto, an upscale residential district. Despite being smack dab in the middle of the city, it's a quiet neighborhood rife with greenery. The residence of the former governor of Tokyo was here, built on a massive 2,200 square meter plot of land. There's a shady hotel district a short walk south, making for quite the juxtaposition. Toyama was speaking in an oddly hushed tone. Shoto, after you left the office, some guys came by to collect on my debts. So I made a run for it. Okay, so he wasn't dead, but the situation was still pretty bad. Look, well, we'll get you through this somehow, Minokawa said, hoping it was true. Just keep your head down and stay out of trouble. Stay where you are now. You need to get back to the office ASAP. If I tell them to go back to the office, they could still be there. Just keep your head down and stay out of trouble. Stay where you are now. Stay where I am? But what am I supposed to do? Toyama's voice dropped in and out. It sounded like he was moving quickly. Find some place to hide and just lay low for a while. Alright. Minokawa let out a deep sigh and turned back to his laptop. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel and the series grow. Take care. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.